This is Kevin with Garrison Dental Solutions, and I'm up in Winnipeg, Canada today with Dr. Carla Cohn, who is a general practitioner but really specializes in pedo work. Sees kids all day, every day, as you can see by her Hello Kitty smock that she has on today. So as we've been traveling around and meeting with different clinicians around the country, one of the questions that I've had for them is if they could tell us just a little bit, maybe three things, some words of wisdom for doctors who are just graduating, some things that might help them springboard into a more successful, fulfilling career. So Dr. Cohn, what would you tell yourself from right after you graduated?
Right after you graduate, you got to find yourself a mentor. You got to find somebody that is a quality clinician, a great person, and you need to shadow them. You need to learn from them, because we finished up dental school and we've had 4 years of intense study, sometimes more. And the last thing you feel like you want to do is learn more, but that's the first thing that you need to do. You need to get out there and you need to start learning what it's like in the real world. And that's the reality of it. Get out there and learn from others. We all stand on the shoulders of giants, and this is how we learn. And never stop learning. You keep learning, and I've been out for a while now, and we'll leave it at that. But you always have to keep an open mind. The technology changes, materials change, and you need to evolve with it. You need to continue learning and keep putting stuff into that bubble of comfort, so that bubble is full of stuff that you can give to your patients.
Fantastic. Yeah. Well, that's certainly a theme that other clinicians that we've spoken to have expressed, that similar kind of theme of this continuing education, that it's just, there's too many changes out there to just say, hey, I'm gonna stand pat on what I know now.
It's so important, and nobody knows everything. You have to learn from others, and you're constantly learning.
So now you do quite a bit of travel yourself, and are one of the key educators in the industry right now. So now, do you find that does that travel schedule make it more challenging for you to get in those learning experiences?
Yes and no. So traveling a lot for me to give the education has been a thing for the last several years, but at the same time, when I'm out somewhere, I'm learning from my clinicians that I'm talking to as well. There's always a pearl that comes out. And at the same time too, when I travel to a convention or conference and there's other speakers speaking, I then have that easy opportunity to sit in on their lectures as well. So yeah, with a lot of travel, you don't necessarily want to do any extra, but it gives you opportunity once I'm traveling to see it. And then I get this great opportunity too to be with companies and manufacturers that we can learn so much from. You coming up here to see me, or me coming down to a company and seeing how they do things and learning what's new and what's out there. It forces me to be that early adopter and to learn from that type of a venue where I've got the manufacturer that's there, that's giving me the information too. So it's a great opportunity.
I hadn't considered that.
Absolutely.
That's a good point.
So true.
Fantastic. Well, Dr. Cohn, thank you once again for letting us invade your space here for a couple of days.
It's been my pleasure.
All right.
My pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Yeah.